Yo, I'm sorry to just come in like that. What's up, my guys and goddesses? What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to Cherry Babies. Ghetto ass Sarah, what we say we want, we do what we want, but what we won't be is disrespectful. So, y'all, I ain't gonna sit here and lie, right? I write down I wrote down my topics, okay? Because I got try to be a little bit more organized, keep my readings a little bit shorter than usual, okay? Because if I had combined all those intuitive messages, it would have been a 2 hour long reading. And I was like, no, we're going to break this up, okay? So I can get more in detail about what's going on, okay? And as you see, the message is someone or some people want to know the truth about why you are so important, okay? So it could be many different things. You may be a person with plenty of talent. Okay, you're really, really good at whatever that you do. All right, and um, people might do what you do and be like, "Well, what's so special about it?" It's the magic behind it. It's the magic. You're naturally powerful. You embody that very thing that most people will pay lots and lots of money for, right? So we'll go ahead and start with the prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestor, my highest light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As we go into gods and goddesses energy, I ask that you block all sight, protect all evil eye. Turn it back to sender, transmute a blessing bliss. Please give us a clear message that we need at this time. Put a strong hedge of protection around this energy. Thank you, my riches. Thank you, my angels. Thank you, my deceased loved ones of my highest light. And thank you, Holy Spirit of Shannon. So, somebody wants to know what's so important about you, okay? I ain't gonna sit here and lie, y'all. This cat popped out. Got Capricorn. Remove some form of illusion. About some form of hidden communication. About a Virgo 12 personal friend. Okay? You could or could not be dealing with another feminine. Okay? But what I'm getting is, okay, y'all, don't get me wrong, like I was in this energy of feeling like why everything keeps going wrong for me. And I thought about it. I was like, you know what? Somebody feel away because somebody don't want to do porn with them. But I thought about this shit because when I get mentally blocked while my son sleep, I go in the other room and shit, I go put my pussy. And as I was doing it, right, I was thinking to myself, then the idea came to mind, okay? I was like, I can really just create a platform of me just masturbating. There you guys see my face. I'll leave learn a lesson. You understand? But yeah, I was really thinking about that. I was like, I should do that. That's quick, easy money. All their defenses are down. Got cancer. Had some form of communication with somebody. Yeah, we got fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be about fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Capricorn popped out again. Alright. Illusion is removed. There's something is... My hand is so dry. Like, it's dry. It won't stop being dry. That's all that. Okay. That something is very much so disciplined. That's the illusion that's removed. Something was disciplined. So on Scorpio, 12th house, North Node energy, Earth towards Virgo, Capricorn. Virgo, 12th house, North Node energy is in a Jupiter surrounding Aries, Pisces. 12th house, North Node energy, Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, 12th house, North Node energy. Saw something on social media or on astrology. Sagittarius, 12th house, North Node energy, being an Empress. We have air, Gemini to Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, 12th house, no energy is the secret surrounding Taurus. We got Gemini, 12th house, no energy, and Aquarius, 12th house, no energy. We got harvest in reverse and scarcity. Okay. There was an energy vampire that didn't want somebody to harvest anything. They're not connected with their ancestors, and they're not ashamed of it. But I don't, to be honest with you, if they're not ashamed, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you should not be ashamed of who you are. If you connected with your ancestors, that just means they're not. Okay? Yeah, with raising in reverse, that don't mean you gotta be something that you're not. Right? You're gonna go through a radical rebirth. Okay? Okay, because you hold a lot of miracles surrounding yourself. There's no way that you can self-sabotage. Okay? You have real good juju. They just feel away because they bind it to an alchemist. That's why they feel the way they feel. Yeah. And they only can cause storms through lies. Okay, that's funny. With Oshun energy, fearless love, they're just taking a chance by, you could be dealing with an intuitive, but they're finding love in all the weird places. That's what I got. Okay, they might be looking at something and saying like that's not what it is. Like it's kind of like somebody sees you about to get a big bankroll, but somebody is saying you're not. Because I'm looking at it. Doesn't this make sense? I'm gonna help you read these cards. Doesn't this make sense? If you don't receive any money, 9 times 10, somebody robbing you from it. Don't that make sense? I better do. Okay? But they're not ashamed. That's how they're doing it on purpose. They're doing it on purpose. That's what I got. Because Nana Buluku was talking about somebody who knows better and do better. Once you know better, you do better. Okay? But the fact that shame is in reverse, that means they're not connected. They're not open to other ancestors to speak with them. They're blocked from their ancestors. Okay? And they're doing something shamelessly. That's what I got. Yeah. They trying to find love. All I can say is somebody need to be careful. Okay? Yeah, you're safe surrounding your creativity. Alright? Whatever you choose to do next, do that shit. Okay? Like I told you, I said shit, I might do like a little porn video of me playing with my pussy. You ain't gotta give me no money. Pussy got power, baby. I can damn sure make it happen. I ain't gotta get it from you. And it'd be so crazy because all the people that didn't want you to have a relationship, or all the people that just thought it was so funny for your exes to just come at you and this and that and the other, or make sure you never have money. Oh, okay. I'm about to go play with this pussy, and anything I make, that shit gonna belong to me. Fuck you talking about. You ain't gotta give me shit. You can wish the word. It make you don't never mind. Okay? Yeah, well, speak up. Yeah. Somebody trying to we got desire reverse and live out loud. Somebody doesn't want somebody to go about something a certain way because they know somebody gonna be living their best life behind something. They'll get their life back surrounding how they nurture their children, how you nurture your children. You'll get your life back. Somebody is planning to betray you in that. Somebody baby mama. Okay. Somebody treating their baby daddy like a child. At this point, that's what it's coming off as. Somebody treating their baby daddy like a child. Like, you're not allowed. Like, that's some shit you do. The way somebody keep going about something, that's some shit you do when you put the parental control on your churn device or something. That's what somebody doing. But they may not look at it like that. They may look at it like, oh, they're just crazy. No, they treating you like a child. Is what they doing. They treating you like a child. Yeah, giving and receiving is sacred love. Yeah. And soul forgiveness. Everything that somebody ever was thinking, or whatever people were thinking, they're like, shit, I don't give a damn. Okay? As long as I don't see nobody penetrating you, I don't give a damn what you do. That's the mask removed. Yeah. Somebody's just out of alignment. Okay? Somebody how they can manifest. Alright? They're out of alignment on thinking something wasn't going to be a good idea. They just don't want nobody to have sex. They want somebody to be out of alignment. They don't want nobody to have money. They don't want nobody to be naked, like transparent. Like they just want somebody to be stuck and better. That's you will be my motivation. Boom. That's for all I needed. That's all I needed. That's all you need is a hater advice. That's all you needed. Yeah, be patient. Yeah. Be patient because somebody don't want you to have a new beginning because they mad. They pissed the fuck off. Yeah. Don't be too patient, okay? You tell them to pay their own damn bills. They'll do it. But they so clownish about the shit. They'll show their face and do it. Like that shit's supposed to make you come back or something. Or females be doing. Let me tell you something. Men don't operate the same way like women do. Women see they nigga fucking somebody else. That make them go back. Some of them, okay, they'll make them want to go back or something like that. But if a female show her face, yeah, fucked by a nigga, you might as well, be with the nigga. Men do not operate like that. This type of person that would do that. That's what I got. They will do that. I'm going to show you. I'm going to end it by making you look at me get fucked by somebody, but ain't nobody gonna want to look at that. With gratitude, they like, thank you for saying that. Yeah, please elaborate on that. Do what you got to do. Somebody don't know how something works. I guess that's why somebody wants to know what makes you so important about what you do or what you do for a living or something like that. But people love you. They love you. They love you. They fuck with you. Yeah. Somebody lost their power trying to go about something ass backwards with their friends. That's the secret. They lost their power doing something. What's so important about you? Like, it's like you think outside the box and people love that about you. Like, you don't just stop at one talent. You keep going. You got multiple talents. Like, if you want to do something else, you really could. And you will still pull that shit off. Because that's just how universe, like, you ain't stuck doing one thing. You're not stuck. You will never be stuck. If anything, if you do something, let's just say, like I said about the porn. If you decide to do a video just doing porn, you know how many people gonna jump into doing that shit? Just because you say, oh, I'ma do it. Yeah. Got 5 of Pentacles. Clarify this 5 of Pentacles. King of Cups. It's a King of Cups. Maybe in a 5 of Pentacles. And 7 of Pentacles. Clarify this 5 of Pentacles and King of Cups. I don't know why it seems like these cards, either, yeah, my hand is extremely dry. We got the Strength card and 9 of Pentacles. Why is the King of Cups right here? Okay, there's a King of Cups from your past that's experiencing some form of lack or poverty or something like that. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. See you as strong and independent. Okay, there's a King of Cups in your past sees you as strong and independent, and they're like, whatever you want to do, just go and do it. Do that shit then. I ain't heartbroken about that smart as shit. Like, somebody like, whatever you choose to do, I'm with it. Somebody gonna try to do magic, but it's not gonna do anything. You have real strong sexual energy. Real strong. That's what it's giving. Like, if somebody gonna try to think that they can outsmart you. Whoever this hater is gonna try to do some magic. They smarter than you to do something. Okay? But little do they know that you did something extremely smarter. Just like, put it this way. Let's just say I said somebody, it's kind of like when somebody tell you, like how I'm speaking in third person, right? I go up to you and I say, hey, somebody got some good pussy, right? If I tell a dude that in his mind, he like, you must be talking about you. If I tell a female that, she gonna be like, oh, yeah, I know, I got good pussy. Somebody took something that was said in reference of self. So it could have been a feminine, right? But somebody alchemized something because they knew if they did it any other way, they magic would have worked. But somebody got real strong sexual energy. Very, very strong sexual energy. So while somebody thought they was outsmarting you surrounding your sexual energy, they didn't know that somebody was just preventing themselves from being heartbroken and getting locked up for something. kind of thing. Pop right on out. Sharp individual. They can transform any situation. With that shiny, you see how it's just beaming off that sword. Yeah. Because somebody knew who made a wish on them. We got Ace of Pentacles. Some form of opportunity. Okay? Or I'm hearing big bank. So somebody gonna get a whole lot of money. It's Queen of Swords. Somebody gonna want to offer them an opportunity for something. Nothing I'm getting, okay? Somebody sees someone as a magician. A very intellectual, very extremely smart magician that can get people. It's really like, I see you as a person that'll look out for me if I get jammed up or something. I wouldn't be heartbroken. I know I ain't got to worry about you. Like, that's what I got. I know I ain't got to worry about you. Right? Yeah, with the Magician card and the Knight of Swords. Some form of alchemy or something that you did prevented somebody from being in their head about a situation. Yeah, Star card. Yeah, they see you. They saw something and was like, what? Okay. I never seen inside of you. Somebody's walking away from some form of confusion that took place. Somebody feels defeated and in their head about a situation. Yeah. Somebody didn't know that you were the Ten of Pentacles. It's very balanced. Nothing I'm getting is I'm getting several different energies with this King of Cups. There's a King of Cups that may be in lack. There's a King of Cups that's independent. There's a King of Cups that's from your past, and there's a King of Cups that's just strong at something. So I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking at 4 different King of Cups. Clarify the Strength card. Somebody who's innocent, pure, connected with their ancestors. Somebody strong with their ancestors. That's one King of Cups. Okay. Who is this King of Cups and Nine of Pentacles? Sweet cards. Here we go. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse. There's a King of Cups. Okay. They may be real independent. All right. We got the Ten of Cups. They don't feel either they ended a family or clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse. Or they wanted you to end a family. Okay, we got the Justice card. They feel like it'll be justice. They feel like they'll gain their sense of justice once you in a Ten of Cups with someone. They've been waiting, okay, on a High Priestess. Okay, somebody who's extremely intuitive. All right, clarify this King of Cups and Five of Pentacles. We got the Emperor card. Okay, this other King of Cups, Emperor card, they work. They made. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They do something. Maybe they got a job that involves orchestrating people in lack or something, struggling or lose their harvest or something they do. It's something they do for work. And then he got with the Knight of Wands, like they still do that. So they might. It's a lot of fire. This is somebody who's impulsive. They kind of. They're a boss who works somewhere that involves hardworking people not having money. There's a King of Cups from your past. Clarify the Six of Cups. Yeah, Six of Cups. Clarify that for me. They want an Ace of Cups, but they feel ignored. That was a lot. So we looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4 different King of Cups. One that do something, they work somewhere that involves hardworking people that's struggling or doing bad for themselves. One who is very strong, extremely strong and intuitive, or very strong with the ancestors, or do something in the spiritual community. Another one who's extremely independent, okay? And they feel like it would be justice if you just in some form of family dynamic, and there's one from the past that want to offer you an Ace of Cups, but feel ignored. Okay, what I got out of this situation, okay, we got the Lovers in reverse and Secret Society, the Strength card in reverse, and the Queen of Fire in reverse, okay? They're saying in order for you to move forward with someone new, you have to get a divorce. You have to leave your person. You have to disconnect from whoever that is. You have to. That's the only way something can move forward, okay? Right. So even if it's somebody from your past, you can't move on with them. If it's somebody who works a job that's surrounded somebody struggling, you can't move on with them. You move forward with them. You can't move forward with anybody until that one person is gone. They can't even move forward until, like, it's one of those situations. If they had it their way, and whoever you had dealings with, let's say you separated, whoever you have dealings with, right? They can't even be a father to their child until their divorce is complete. It's one of those they will have to choose between their child and being married to you. Yeah, I'm telling you. Something requires discipline. Yeah, because it's causing too many imbalances, okay? Or something will not be initiated. Yeah, it's about your purity. You have to be pure before you can move forward, okay? This will prevent scandals. Okay? This talk about progressively moving forward. That's in reverse. This talks about being seen in spotlight. That's in reverse. This talks about struggling and dominance. Okay, being drowned out. That's in reverse. And this talks about luxury, but in reverse is like rivalry. But whatever it is, this will prevent a scandal from happening. That's why you have been by yourself, or that's why something was bad. So somebody might have been doing something in hopes that if you, it's kind of like somebody, let's just say somebody's on the verge of signing the paper. They put that pen to the paper. They found that you had somebody. They threw the pen as far as they can. They throw it and say, "Never mind," because what they were in hopes of. They were in hopes of you getting in a relationship. It's kind of like that situation that happened with. I don't know if y'all remember this. It was all over the news about, because North Carolina has a law that if you sleep with somebody, spouse or something like that, they can sue you. They don't have that law in South Carolina, but it's really surrounding belief system. Somebody got it wrapped up in their mind to think like, whatever you get out the situation, I'm gonna get it too. But they're not. They whatever depiction or plan they had in their mind, that's never gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Before that happened, okay. Before that happened, okay, they will act like they never even saw that person. They'll play dumb. They'll play stupid. They'll play stupid. They'll act like, shit, I'll jack off first before I encounter any form of injustice. Yeah, somebody's smart. You very, very smart when it comes down to your rivalries. Okay? Yeah. Somebody couldn't smoothly make somebody come off as if they got mental issues or unemotional. I think that was the plan for some form of feminine Libra energy and Emperor reverse. Somebody's working with someone. It's like somebody wants to pass down some form of punishment so that people will stop punishing them, or like harsh thinking, keeping them in a mental imprisonment, or being somebody ex-lover, or somebody was being a fake friend. So they trying to alchemize something to defeat somebody else with. Like somebody's trying to use somebody as a sacrifice because they feel like somebody's a goody two shoe, and they hate that. They feel like you just a goody two shoe. Yeah, that's how somebody sees someone. Somebody being rescued from a situation that'll prevent somebody from being cold-hearted or mean or a complete bitch. Okay? Somebody's being rescued from this powerful masculine Aquarian energy. Alright? Who wants to bring an end to somebody's gifts? Alright? They got cold-hearted when they found out how dangerous somebody really is. Yeah. So every once in a while they getting their feelings about the situation. Okay? But they didn't know somebody was in the background. It's like they just now finding out something was in the water. Okay? Yeah, that was exposed. Did somebody just get impulsive surrounding a mother figure? Who's responsible? Yeah, it's really giving like somebody possibly they might be the one that's what somebody wants to know. What's so important about you? What's so important about you? Type shit. And it's because they think you think you better than everybody, you a know-it-all, or who the fuck you think you are. It's like maybe somebody wanted to be relatable as if you would give a fuck, but now that some people, or you see that somebody or some people don't give a fuck about how much of a resource you could really be in a situation. Now that you know that, it's almost like it's pointless to even go any further about telling them what else you can do. Because you say anything else, it's kind of like somebody sniffing around to see what ways that they can stop you from being great. But you can't. It's in you, not on you. Okay? And it's like, I didn't know you on that. You really asshole. That's really what I got. Yeah, somebody trying to do graveyard magic. Somebody don't know the underwear works with you. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, somebody can't tarnish my reputation for somebody or something. Yeah, you taste so good, baby. They came in reverse. They tried to say you were ugly, but you look better. Yeah. Somebody wants you to feel ugly about yourself. Like you ain't really all that. Yeah. Well, you wasn't even hating off them. They nosy ass. They nosy. Yeah. Oh, okay. They trying to do graveyard magic towards somebody's spirit baby or something surrounding the 10th house, trying to damage. It's almost like somebody trying to connect to somebody else and something. That ain't gonna work, baby. That ain't gonna work. It's I don't even know what's somebody on. It's like somebody expecting you. It's like somebody expected somebody to act out like just because they did. Fuck that shit. Alright, nobody cares. I love you so much. Yeah, somebody trying to share their hate. They keep that. Yeah. They're not even spiritual psychopath. Trying to do that to somebody. Yeah, I'm straight on you, bruh. Somebody just trying to disconnect a situation. Somebody ain't got nothing but better to do. You got male rapper. This could be a male rapper on that type of time. I use love songs to connect with you, my baby. Her man's best friend. Yeah, I do something. Her in-laws in reverse. Got Emperor, big boss, staying on something respected. Okay, so ex-lover, partner, spouse, 10 plus years ago. So whoever this King of Cups energy is, one is a male rapper that use love songs to connect with you. One is an emperor and one is an ex. And then something about in-laws. It's kind of like, especially with me, like this land right here used to be a cemetery. So for somebody to sit there and do graveyard magic, it's just utterly ridiculous on how somebody thinks. It's not just ridiculous, utterly, because you send these it's like 6 cent. I see dead people, kind of like you send dead people to their party. Oh, I ain't know you live over here. That's all they gonna say. I ain't know you live over here. Somebody, your auntie cousin told me you over there behind that church over there and on Cranberry Street or something. Okay? On 2nd and 3rd. I know you stay right here off Red Bank or something. They just it's a waste of time on what somebody's doing. Okay? Plus you was very connected with your reaches. This is pointless on what somebody's doing. Alright. I ain't gonna go any further. I feel like this reading is long. Alright. Yeah, somebody was just trying to disconnect somebody from their spirit baby. But 10th house came reversed. That ain't That ain't gonna happen. Clarify the spirit, baby. Prove it to these people. Got channel in reverse. Yeah. Individuality in reverse. I mean, sexuality in reverse. Insane. Passion. Somebody couldn't channel that. Somebody who sings is spiritual too. They couldn't channel that. Okay. If anything, they're fascinated. They love that shit. They're like, damn, that shit cool as hell. How you can do that? Yeah. They look into it. They're like, damn, that shit cool as hell. Yeah, somebody's just out of alignment. But they got clarity about something, though. Yeah. Whoever this is that's not going through this ego death, okay, they're not protected. Because something was nurturing. Okay? Yeah. That's a part of being nurturing. Is allowing your babies to be whoever they want to be, type thing. Yeah. Higher self energy. So I wasn't a higher self. Alright. If they want to know, wanted confirmation about some form of chaos, here's your confirmation. Okay. Divine is not working with whoever that is. They keep trying to bind someone. Alright. Something that's a part of your ancestral roots. Okay. So somebody need to let something go. It's almost like it's like somebody has been working really, really hard. This is what I got. Somebody's trying to, let's just say somebody, let's say you peed on yourself when you was, I don't know, a kid, right? Somebody, so now they in their 20s and 30s, okay, known as the Peabody or something like that. You come along, all right. They trying to attack you, or try to get people to attack you to isolate you. And then they found out that the people that they try to get to isolate you, don't fool with them either, right? Because they known as the Peabody. So instead of bettering themselves, they rather give you some capsules that'll make you pee on yourself. So it'll look like you the Peabody, not instead of them. No, it'll just look like both of us are Peabodies. That's what the fuck that shit gonna look. It's not gonna change your reputation. It's not gonna change that. Okay, somebody might have told them that was gonna happen. No, it's not. Okay, you don't put grease into the fire and expect the fire to diffuse. You have to do something with self. We're trying to control somebody else to have your way. No, we both gonna look like little Peabodies. Type thing. It's like somebody trying to bring somebody down with them. Why you doing that? I ain't got shit to do with that, man. I hope this message helped you. I gotta get this video together and go to the next reading. Y'all be blessed.